You look Golden Globes ready.
I am, a day late and a dollar short, but here we are.
So sparkly.
I am, and the best part of this is that I'm wearing these pajama pants.
Good.
So I
Honestly,
have
though,
on.
I kind of
It's
like
a
that
high
look.
low.
The plaid with the glitter top.
I do think it's very festive because I think if you think about like holidays and spark, like you
Yeah.
want to be these people going to the Golden Globes, they want to look super hot and they want to be
Yes.
sparkly. They also want to feel good. And
Right.
right now, I am sparkly and I feel good. These pants don't have any known holes in them, so they are reputable for me to hike my leg up on the podcast. And this is a top that I bought a few years ago because it was on sale and I thought one day I might need it.
Today's the
And
day.
it still has a tag in it. Like,
Oh, it has the red. It was red
is
sale
it was,
too.
I told you, it was like literally, I was like at a Marshall's or something and I was like,
Deep discount.
yeah. Oh, it was like in March. Like, why would I need this top when I bought it? Like, I bet I paid, let's see here.
$6.97.
Is that what you think I paid?
Only because it's a red.
$12, but I don't even think I paid $12 for it.
No, I don't think so. But it's
And
very
thought,
cute. Even $12.
and it's kind of cute. I thought I might need this one day, or also I could use it as a costume because I always like to have things in my costume box.
It's very pretty. It's
Thanks.
delicate, sparkly, and that fits a lot of the looks from the red carpet for the Golden Globes.
Which we're going to talk
Where
about after we talk about
which
the
we
show.
will. After we clap, after
After
we
we
do
do
an
a
intro.
intro, after we do a brief.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Do you
Great.
want to clap since you're on brief duty?
Oh, am I on brief duty?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could also pun it this early in the year, but that would be wild for me to pull that
That would
card.
be wild and unpredictable.
Something I am. All right. Well, then I will clap and then quickly edit this in so that it sounds like we're actually clapping because that's what I do. Anybody watching it live knows the real story. One, two, three.
Sounded good to me. Sounded great.
Thanks. Thanks. Well, another year of the Golden Globes. And this is our first time covering them. I don't know why we haven't actually covered them the past 2 years. I think it's because we were only focused on one show.
Yeah, because
And
Suits wasn't a
really
part of it,
zeitgeist of the
really.
Golden Globes. Yeah. And here we are covering a bunch of shows. So I'm going to do my brief and I'm going to improvise it, which is how I do it best. The Golden Globes, it's a night to shine. The awards ceremony where they drink and dine. Lots of A stars in fancy dresses. Who will win? It's always a guesses, except there were some clear choices and then some surprises. It's hard to improvise and rhyme with surprises. Nikki Glazer knocked it out of the park, and then some nominees were left in the dark, thinking, why didn't I win? I'm kind of a household name. The Globes played it different and slid under the radar and kept it tame. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe these are actors we should know. Hey, Golden Globes, next year, invite us to your show.
Boom.
So it's like a little, do you like that recap? A little bit of shade and then a nice call to action.
That was good.
I'll
That was
wear
the
this.
perfect, the
Globes, I'll
perfect
wear
brief.
this show from Marshalls. Or this shirt right here from Marshalls and these pants and present.
Yeah. And I
It's
will pay a lot of money for a dress and then have people be like, it's a little boring.
oh
You know?
yeah. No, if I not if when I am going to be presenting and receiving an award at an award ceremony, every time I go, I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go hard
No.
because you never know if it's the last time you're going to that. Like, why in the
Yes.
world would I mean? Look, Julia Roberts, she can do a nice deep V, and she did a lovely black deep V, and she looked great. She can do that because she has put in her time. But let me tell you
Yes.
something. When Amanda Austin and Maggie Reith Austin show up at the Golden Globes or the Academy Awards or the Critics' Choice or the Nickelodeon Slime Show or whatever it is, we're going hard in
The
the
East
paint.
Dallas Chamber of
The
Commerce
East Austin luncheon,
annual award
annual,
luncheon.
we are going to make sure it's an outfit that you will never forget
Yes. I'm
because
coming
you
New
don't
York
know.
swan dress. Like I'm being like, I don't know. I like all of these colors. Put them all on me,
I'm doing
you
like
know?
old school Lady Gaga. I'm gonna come dressed as French fries. Like
And I'll
I'm
be a
gonna,
salad.
and you be a
And it'll
salad, like our
be
favorite meal.
just lettuce cover
Yeah,
because green looks good on me. So like
it
just
does.
lettuce all over.
Yeah, and grease looks
And
good
little
on
cherry
me. So
tomatoes.
little cherry tomatoes. Just two. It's delicate.
It's delicate. It's like
It's
a
delicate.
very fancy salad.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
thought
I
it was
mean,
fun watching last night.
yeah, it was fun. I think that I do think that the red carpet overall, I was like looking at all the looks and I was like, I mean, it's a lot of black. It's a lot of
A lot of red though. There was a lot of red this year.
was there?
Yes.
Everything saw was just like creams and blacks and then like crystals and I was like, I mean,
Oh, I thought they had. So I actually loved a lot of the looks this year, and I I don't even know if I could narrow it down to the top 10.
really?
I have my top three
Okay, wait, who are
outside.
your top three?
Wait, outside of Nikki Glazer's red dress for her
Yeah.
monologue. My gosh, that was stunning.
Yeah. I
I
think this
loved
is a
it.
good role for her too. I feel like she's a good host for an awards show versus like Nate Bargatze when he hosted.
Yeah.
And it was like, that's not the role for you.
No,
You're
Nikki's
you're
exceptional,
great.
and I think she should host it again.
Yeah, I think she did a great job.
I think she did a great job. We'll talk about her first. We're gonna talk about the show, but I thought her monologue was great. What I love about the monologue is that sometimes, she'll check with people and their team to make sure it's okay, and then sometimes she surprises them, and you could always tell because when she's like, "The Rock's here," and he's like, "Eh," so you see this half. I'm excited that they've acknowledged me, and then you really see the nervousness coming through of like, what the F is she gonna say right now? And
Yeah.
I love watching that to see who probably knows what's coming and who doesn't. So,
And who's uncomfortable.
and who's uncomfortable. And it felt like a little bit of both on all of them, but she went hard on some stuff I thought which was good. But I really liked it. I think probably her Michael B. Jordan joke was my favorite.
Nikki B. Jerkin.
Nikki B. Jerkin. I thought that was really fun. Yeah, I think that was probably my favorite. I mean, it's hard to top the Timothy Chalamet from last year. Oh, Chalamet, do you too, right? Because that was such a big deal. She did it at the end, but it's so hard to top that because last year she had Adam Sandler hop in and he like jumped on because that's a
Yeah.
joke that will kind of go down in the history of jokes.
Yeah, that's like Tina Fey, Amy Poehler level
Yes,
meme.
or even when Amy Poehler did the
Brought all the
event.
women up.
Yes, which we can jump ahead really quick and talk about how we are both equally upset we weren't nominated for Best Podcast and also thrilled that Amy Poehler won.
I am. I love that she came in, beat her ex-husband, beat NPR, which actually kind of sad. I mean, I love Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
Love her podcast. Good Hang is fantastic.
It's so great.
Obviously, she's great. But also up first,
Up First is
What-
great. I
what a
think
good podcast. And NPR could have used the win this year.
NPR could have used the win. I'm actually fine though that I love Good Hang. It's my new favorite. I mean, I also listen to all of those podcasts.
Yeah, it was a good category.
It was a good category. I think Good Hang is so delightful. Second to only show fans.
I agree. I think that it's if one of these shows was going to win, it should be Good Hang. But obviously, the show that should have won is Only Show Fans.
It's okay. The only reason we didn't win is that we weren't nominated.
Yeah, if we had been nominated, if that's the only hurdle that we have to get over is the getting nominated hurdle, and then it's like winner,
Yeah.
winner, chicken dinner.
What does it take for two non-famous comedians to get nominated? A lot, I think.
A
They took
letter?
A lot. A letter.
A strongly worded letter.
Strongly worded letter. And you know what it also takes? This is a time for us to ask for your likes, subscribes, and reviews because that helps us get more listeners and followers.
Nominated.
And then eventually nominated.
And you could be a part of it, like if you like, review, subscribe, share with friends, then really you're winning a Golden Globe.
Yeah, we share this with you. And we will make a commitment to somehow publicly thank every single person who leaves a review.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. And it
That's
might
our
be
entire
that
speech. It's
it
just
might
reading
be
the
that your
reviews.
names are tacked onto our really ostentatious sequin dresses.
Oh
We have
my
like a big
God.
train. We have like a big train in the back, and it has all of the people that have. Actually, we should do that.
Yeah, the dressing on my salad dress is all the delicious reviews that
And
we've received.
your two favorite reviews are your
And my
cherry
two favorite
tomatoes.
reviews are my little cherry nips.
Little cherry nips.
Hmm.
Anyway, so we're excited that Amy Poehler won. That's good.
Yes. And I was glad Nikki Glazer was back.
Yes.
And let's rewind even further to the red
Yeah.
carpet. I want to know your top three looks because I'm curious because you have a top three looks. The only look that I was really excited about was seeing Ariana Grande back and not Glinda. I was
Oh,
really glad that she was more herself and less a marketing ploy
yeah.
for Wicked.
Yeah, that was nice. That's true. This is really hard for me to narrow down, by the way,
Okay.
because we have some other contenders that are not in my top three, like Rose Byrne. She's wearing that beautiful green dress. I thought Selena Gomez looked wonderful. I
That was a
thought
good one with the
Amal,
feathers.
I thought Amal Clooney looked great in that beautiful red dress. She's so
Yeah.
stunning. I can't even handle it.
You know what? Her and George are looking more and more like each other. You
Yeah,
know,
well, that happens sometimes.
that happens. But I like to see that. I feel
I
like it means they're
love them
spending time
together.
together,
It
you
does.
know?
They're spending time together. I love them together. Um, Man, I just thought, oh, I thought Sarah Shook looked great. I thought J Lo looked great. Like there were some really great looks. Here are my
I
top
really
three.
liked J-Lo's look. I did. I liked
Mhm.
it a lot. I saw it on a list of worst looks from the night, and I was like, I
No,
disagree. I feel like at least
disagree.
she's doing something.
Yeah, no. She did something that wasn't black, which is fine. Okay, now one of my ones that's in top three is was in black, but it wasn't all black. Okay, this is I don't know if I can rate these. I actually might be able to rate them, but here are the top three in no particular order. Jackie Tone. She had a black dress on that had this like ivory-ish sort of pink thing underneath it. Jackie is from Nobody Wants This, and she
Hmm.
plays the
She plays the
or I can't
wife
remember the name. Yes,
of Sasha.
also in real life, Kristen Bell's best friend. Jackie Tone's
Yes.
dress was stunning. She looked stunning, and that dress was just really great. Okay,
I don't even know if I saw that.
you need to Google it. It's beautiful. The next one that I thought was awesome and a little out of character for her, and it had a J Lo vibe to it, and I loved it, was Jennifer Lawrence. Did you see that one? It
Yes.
was very revealing and
The
had like
nude.
she kind of had an Adam and Eve or like an Eve situation going on. I thought that was fun. She
Hmm.
looked hot. That was great.
I did like that one. I actually really liked that one.
I actually, now that I'm saying it, I think I'm about to give you my top one. Kate Hudson. Did you see that
Oh,
dress?
really?
Did you see that
Yeah.
dress?
It was all sparkly.
It was sparkly and but not so sparkly that it competed with like this shirt from Marshalls.
No,
And
no, you're
the
right. They
shape
were,
of
yeah.
it and the way that the beads came in were very flattering on her. Like, oh my gosh, I loved it. So I think those are my top three. I think Kate Hudson might be the top one, but honestly, Jackie Tone and Jennifer Lawrence, there's so many. And then I want to make sure that in a separate category, we are still acknowledging the red dress that Nikki Glaser wore for her monologue because the pink one from the red carpet was great. The red one was fantastic.
It was beautiful. Well tailored. That's true. I feel like it was just, you know what it was? It was like I feel like the Golden Globes are like these are Oscar-y type gowns, a
Yes.
lot of these. You
Hmm.
know, and I feel like the Golden Globes is usually a little more like exciting maybe or like daring for
Mm.
Golden Globes or like more I'm just taking a little risk here because it more fun maybe. And I felt like these were all like very beautiful, very well structured, very safe, most of
Hmm.
them. So that's I
The
think where
fun
I was
ones.
coming. Of course, I am wearing, a cardigan and a workout shirt. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely
You're
the
also
foremost
playing it safe.
expert.
Yeah, playing it safe.
I'm playing it very safe.
Those are my three. Did you have any that were hot looks for you?
Um, so Tayana Taylor,
Oh yeah, she looked stunning.
which was in black, but it was
Fun.
so well fitted to her and like the little accents and the way it came around in the back was so
Hmm.
pretty.
Yeah.
I also love that she won. I genuinely was like, oh my God, she won for All's Fair. She didn't.
She did not win for All's Fair.
I was like, oh my God, thank God someone's recognizing our favorite show that we've recapped in 2025. Thank goodness that someone is giving this show the recognition it deserves. And then Teyana Taylor, she goes up, she wins. It's for a completely different, it's for a movie
Yeah.
that she was in.
Yeah. I guess the first depo I have for you is on a scale of 1 to I can't believe it. How devastated are you that All's Fair did not get a nod?
It wasn't finished, like the season just finished. So of course they couldn't
Yeah. Yeah.
nominate it. It might be next year,
Okay. Okay.
when season 2 comes. I think a lot of the shows that were nominated are in their second, third, fourth season. A lot of them, right? So I think that there's time.
Yeah.
There's time for it to come.
Great. Okay. So you're you're not worried. You know it's happening.
I'm not worried.
Manifesting it.
Once people understand it, then people will
Okay.
will reward it
Okay. Great.
and award it.
Okay. Do you want to talk about some of the shows that won and that were nominated that we've covered too? Because I think that's important. Mainly TV shows, though there's probably a couple of films we should add to the list.
Yeah. Okay. So I actually made a list just for the TV categories because I was like, dang, these are some great shows that I've heard about, some great shows that I haven't watched, some great shows that we have watched. And so I wanted to see between the two of us, which shows have we not seen? Okay. And which shows, obviously, we can direct people to the episodes or we've seen it, but we haven't covered it because of whatever reason.
Yes.
So Pluribus on Apple TV.
Okay. We have not seen it.
Have not seen it. I saw almost the whole first episode and Kyle said it was creepy and he didn't want to watch it with me.
Yes.
So that will be one that I do want to watch because I've heard incredible things.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to watch it with a handbasket, though.
I don't think you do. I think it's just the first episode's a little creepy weird because there's a lot of licking involved.
Yeah. Ooh, I have to hear the licking.
I can't remember if you
can't hear
hear it or
licking.
just
I can't
visually
hear-
see.
Licking and smacking sounds.
Yeah, but it's you just see the tongue,
Oh, I'll have to
little-
mute that. I'll have to mute
You might
that.
have to mute it. Yeah, but I think it's over music and stuff.
Okay. I'll have to watch that maybe with the handbasket. I did teach your niece, or your daughter, my niece, about handbaskets when we were watching Home Alone and she was scared. I said, you can always watch with a handbasket. She goes, that's a good idea, Nana. So now your children are going to watch shows with handbaskets.
That is a good idea. Also, speaking of Home Alone, which my kids have not gotten to most of it, they all hate it. The boys watched a little bit of it with me, but they were like, "Oh, everyone's so mean," and they were just talking about the family. In the first scene, I was like, "Okay, yeah, it gets a little meaner," and they were like, "I don't like it." They did though leave the sink running upstairs and the base plugged, like the bottom of it, the plug-in, and so it overflowed.
Did they do that to do a prank?
No, it was not. It was a Wet Bandit accidental. And I know this because I know that they have not seen all of Home Alone.
How bad was it? How much of an overflow are we talking?
It probably was running for about 25 minutes.
Okay.
We wet vacked it immediately, got an industrial fan on it, got a dehumidifier, got all the water up,
Okay.
contacted a lot of Reddit posts to see
What you need to
what
do.
the deal is.
You feeling okay about it?
Feeling okay, no wet spots.
No wet spots. Okay, good.
So,
We
yeah.
learned we learned something on that one.
Yeah, we learned a lesson.
We learn a lesson. It's good for those boys.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was
what
my
else?
daughter. Okay, next, Matlock.
Matlock. You, I think, watched Matlock, didn't you?
I watched the first season. Great show.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No. Should we add it?
I think it's a fun one to watch.
Okay.
It's kind of Suits adjacent too,
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah.
a
our vibe.
classic. It's a vibe.
Okay.
Mobland,
Okay. No, we have not watched that.
never even heard of it.
No, I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it. Like I've heard it
No.
and that's it.
I-
And it might
yeah,
just be that I read everything when the nominations came out and that's it.
It could also be like I've heard the word mob. I've watched La La Land,
This is a compound word that's not unfamiliar to me. Okay.
The Diplomat. Love it.
One of our most listened to episodes.
Oh, okay.
was
Here's a
The
question.
Diplomat.
Is Carrie Russell married to the guy from The Beast in Me?
Yes, that's her husband. We talked about this on the podcast.
No.
Yes, we
We
did.
probably did, and it just went over my head until I saw
We
them on
talked
the
about it
red
and you're like,
carpet.
what? And I also said he's Welsh. and they
I
met
knew
on
he
the
was
and
Welsh.
they met on
I
the Americans, which is also a
That's
fantastic show.
right. That's right. And he has an American accent.
And he's an American accent on that.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
Whiskey hates the Americans almost
Hmm.
as much as he hated the last half of the Chair Company, which we'll have to talk about when we record. Whiskey could not handle the last half of the Chair Company. It was hard for us to get through.
Did you like it?
Yeah, we're gonna save it. Whiskey
Okay.
just had a very strong reaction to the last half of it.
Yeah, I understand Whiskey.
Not stop barking.
He was
And that's how he
upset.
was, and that's how he was with the Americans. So I never finished the
Hmm.
Americans because my dog is still alive.
Yeah. Okay. The Last of Us.
Oh, I tried to watch The Last of Us when it first came out. I was one of the first of us to watch it because some friends, our friends, Patrick and Becky, they said, you should watch The Last of Us. You would like that. And then I started watching it, and I think I remember texting them thinking, what about me makes you think that I would like this? I
What
did
is
not.
it? What's
I,
it like?
it's a, kind of a zombie apocalyptic sort of like end
Oh.
of, it just
Hmm.
didn't
Too
feel
many
like
hand baskets.
too many handbaskets for me.
Severance. Love it. I've seen it all. Big
So great.
fan.
Hmm. Hmm.
The Pit.
This is the one I'd like to add to the list.
Yeah. I would like to too. I've watched the first episode of it. Really like it.
I have heard of all of the medical dramas, it is the most real.
Hmm.
I love Noah Wiley and the
He's my
fact that,
doctor.
right? I love
He's my
Nikki's
doctor.
joke about thank you for being the only doctor that I've seen regularly for 35 years.
Yes.
Um, yeah, I think that if we were gonna add anything, it would be the pit.
I agree.
Okay.
And it has like a lot of Pittsburgh references too. My brother was saying because
Oh,
him and my
really?
sister-in-law went to college in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
so they like the way they talk and stuff. So I'm
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay.
Slow Horses. Never heard of it.
I've heard of it. Hmm.
I've only heard of Fast Ponies.
That's well, tomato, tomato.
Yeah. The White Lotus. Love it.
Haven't seen any of it.
None of it?
I haven't seen any of the White Lotus. I've been putting it off because I'm afraid I'm going to get really sucked in.
It's such an easy watch.
Okay, great.
It's like a show about nothing, but in a way that's wonderful.
Okay, great.
Okay. Of course, wait, you have to watch The White Lotus now. Because
Okay.
I want to know if I'm 3 for 3 on things that I think are great and you're going to hate it.
Okay, I think that I'll probably like the White Lotus.
I think you will. 'Cause
Several
it's
people have said,
nominated.
I'm surprised you haven't watched it. You would like it.
Yeah. I think you'll like it.
Okay,
I think you'll like it.
okay.
Fancy Vacations.
Sign me up. Sparkles.
Okay. Task. Never heard
Never
of
heard
it.
of it.
Boo. Never
Boo.
heard of it. I think it was only
Okay.
nominated for like one thing.
Okay.
Paradise.
Heard of it. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard of it.
Okay. I've heard of a place called Paradise.
Sure.
Cheeseburgers. Paradise is really known for their cheeseburgers.
They are. That's true.
Okay. And/or. I say yes and, not
Yes, and.
and or.
Okay.
And but. Or is
Right.
really just a but to me.
Mm-hmm.
Or no.
Mm-hmm.
Hacks. I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things.
Hacks is one of the ones that I'm embarrassed to say I haven't seen.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm embarrassed to say
embarrassed.
I haven't seen it. I'm like truly embarrassed.
Should we fix that embarrassment?
Yeah, we should watch Hacks because, yeah, it feels like we need to. Like people probably just assume we have.
And they're like, what hacks they are that they haven't even seen it.
People are probably saying that right now, but thank God we said it first. So ha ha ha, egg on your
Joke's
face.
on
We
you.
already said it.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. We know
Yeah.
we're Hacks because we haven't seen Hacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What else?
Poker Face. Love it. I've
Haven't
seen it. It's really good.
Is it?
Natasha Lyonne. At least
What
the first season. Honestly, the second season, not as fun. First season, I was like, oh my God, inject this in my veins. I love this show.
Oh,
You will
wow.
love Poker Face. You'll
Okay.
love it.
You think I'll love Poker
Guarantee.
Face, and you think I'll love the White Lotus.
I think you'll love Poker Face more than The White Lotus.
Okay. Why's that?
Because Poker Face is like, she's a detective. She's not really a detective, but she has a lie detector sense about her. So it's all these like mini mysteries. And
Little
so it's
witchy.
fun to be like, whoa, what's the twist? Who did something? What's the lie? Why are they lying? You know, like you're trying to figure out this murder with her.
I'm rereading a book called Spy the Lie right now.
Is it a nonfiction?
Yes.
Are you like learning how to tell if people are lying?
I think it's just good in like negotiations and life in general. It's also one of the 5 books that's sitting on my bedside table, and the only fiction one there, and there's usually fiction. I can't get into it, and so I just picked this one back up and started rereading it. It's like a bunch of investigators who did like a lot of like negotiations and stuff. So it's interesting talking about like the way that people deflect and when they're lying and just yeah central like certain like lines of like certain things that like phrases they say, like physically what they can do. It's really interesting, and then when you read it you can't unhear it if you hear it out in the wild.
Do you watch The Traitors? Probably not because it's a reality show.
Y'all told me to watch The Traitors and I started to and I fell asleep. I do think I might like it if I
I
actually
think you would
stay
love The
awake.
Traitors. And they're casting again, and they're casting like muggles. Like they're casting regular people. Like, lately it's been celebrities, but they said regular people can submit. And I was like, oh my God, I want to do it.
Should we
But the thing
submit?
is, we should both submit. And the other thing is that it's like, oh dang, I am not a good liar. And also I'm really gullible.
I'm
So I
totally
think
gonna
I'd be
submit.
great on it.
I'm totally gonna submit. I am totally gonna submit.
Feel like my credentials? I've read Spy the Lie, so I'm going to find the liar.
Yep.
But it is interesting because sometimes they'll be like, I noticed you said like, I'm not a traitor instead of I am a faithful. Comedy nerd. Look at your mug.
We bought this. This is a $20 comedy mug from the National Comedy Center,
It's legit.
Jamestown, New York. Highly recommend. Okay, what else we
Okay.
got on that list?
Anyways, nobody wants this, obviously. Love it. Great show. Everyone watch this.
Yeah, another one of our highly listened to podcasts.
Only Murders in the Building.
Oh,
Great one. It's on like season 4 now. Season 3, season 4.
going into 5.
Yeah.
I couldn't love this show more.
It's a great show.
We've never done it because it's so far in. We'd have to watch 4. We've kind of made the rule of we will watch 1 season and then start a second. We can't watch 4 seasons if we both haven't done it. It's just too much
Yeah.
because of all the other work we're doing to put into the podcast. So
But we do say you should go watch it. Dear
you should
listeners.
totally watch it. Yeah. Also, we should also just do solo episodes every once in a while, like little mini-sodes where it's just
Oh yeah.
yeah, or maybe you bring in somebody to talk about a show that you've seen and I haven't, and I bring in
That
somebody
would be
to talk-
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Wednesday. Love Wednesday.
I do too. I didn't know about Wednesday. I mean, the day itself, I'm familiar with its work and
Hump
the Addams
day.
family. Yeah, it is Hump Day. That's why I'm so familiar with it. Um, okay, such a that's
So familiar.
such a low hanging fruit joke.
So yeah,
I'm
throat,
so familiar
low
with
hanging
love.
throat on Hump Day.
Oh
Okay.
wow. Okay, such a low Hump Day. I'm so familiar with it. Okay, for real. Dr. Witt got me watching this. It's
And
her
it's not a
mindless show.
handbasket for you?
No, because Dr. Witt watches all shows with 8 other things happening. Okay. She's always on her phone or she's knitting or she's doing a plank or something. And so she said it was her background show. So I put it on one day because she's like, it's good. And I put it on, or maybe she came over for something and she had it on or something. And I was like, what is this? And then she left and I just kept watching it. And so it has been a background show for me. Like I've kind of hustled and bustled around the house. So I actually couldn't tell you much about the plot of it. I just know that I really like it as a background show and I don't like background shows. First time around.
Visually, it's really pretty. And she's great. What's
She's
her
so
face?
great.
Oh my God. Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Okay. The Bear.
Never seen it.
It's so good.
I know we've
Amanda.
talked about this, and you said that Kyle, my brother, your husband, had a hard time with it because it felt very similar to the Comedy Club, like just the intensity.
Restaurant owning.
Restaurant,
Yeah.
owning a restaurant, a bar.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so good though. Oh my God.
I'll watch
Jeremy
it.
Allen White too.
I'll watch it so that when season 3 comes out, is there going to be a season 3?
I think there already has been a season 3.
Is there really? Mm-hmm. I'm going to check into that.
Yeah. It's really good though.
Okay.
If you need a binge. It's stunning. It's funny. It's serious. It's stressful. Oh my God.
Always. Okay, great.
Let's see the other ones. Adolescence. That's like a limited series that won pretty much everything.
Yeah.
seemed too stressful for me. Didn't watch
Right.
it.
Right.
Started it. I was like, cool camera angles, like a cool camera tracking shot. Not for me.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to watch it.
No. The Girlfriend.
Probably not going to watch it.
No.
Okay.
The Beast in Me.
Also,
saw
one of
it.
our highest listened to,
Fantastic.
Claire Danes, Chef's Kiss.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
Dying for Sex. Didn't watch it, but I have heard really, really good
I
things.
heard it's so good.
Isn't it based on a book?
Yeah.
I think most of these are based on books.
Probably.
It's kind of like the way of TV now. Is like it has to be a really
Somebody
good
has to have
book.
somebody has to write it out first, and then somebody takes it and makes it into a much more lucrative screenplay.
Yeah. Black Mirror. I can't believe Black Mirror's still on. I mean, it's a good show, but it's very Twilight Zone. It's like still out, still getting noms.
Yeah. It's wild.
White Lotus, Black Mirror.
And then Black Rabbit did not get a nomination, right?
No, they did. They got
that's right.
Jude Law got a nomination.
But the
So that was
show
another
didn't.
one, which we liked.
But Jason Bateman didn't, and I said I was going to be real mad.
I know, Amanda. Maybe he'll get an Emmy.
Emmy.
Does it count for
Yeah.
Emmys?
Yeah,
Would that be an Emmy, like a limited series? I know he was so good.
I know.
Jude Law was great in it too, though.
He was. He was.
Okay, The Morning Show.
Love.
Love The Morning Show.
Love the morning show. Love it.
It's a great one.
We haven't done that
No, but it's also one that's in like its fourth
season. Yeah.
A lot of these are like, okay, now it's like 4 seasons in, and people are like, oh yeah, we still like it, you know?
Yeah, which is
That's why we
great.
got to get on that pluribus bus, the
Yeah.
pit bus.
Yeah, the pit.
Okay, a couple more. The Studio. You watched that.
Obsessed.
I have not seen it.
You and Kyle need to watch The Studio.
Okay.
Like I wanted, I know it's already done with season 1. I'm still ready to hop in and cover it.
Okay.
I'll rewatch it. It's that great.
Okay. Hacks in the Studio.
Hacks in the Studio and the pit
Hacks the Studio, the pit, and the pluribus.
and the pluribus. That's 4.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Okay. Abbott Elementary. Love it. So
great.
cute.
Yeah.
I haven't watched like this last season, but
No, but I'm glad that
Okay.
it's still getting acknowledged.
me too. I'd never heard The Narrow Road to the Deep North. Like,
Oh, I haven't either.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
I don't want to go on a narrow road to the deep north. That sounds dangerous and cold.
Yeah. Well, that's also probably the directions I would get on a map trying to head to your house.
You would have to go on many narrow roads, and it is very deep into the north.
It is. It is. So also we just call this Maggie and Kyle's house.
And to Maggie and Kyle's house we go. Monster, the Ed Gein story.
Haven't seen it.
No, it's
Like I heard about it, but I haven't. I know nothing.
I don't want to watch murder shows. I've been like trying to watch some true crime shows because I used to like find them just good background relaxing, and I'm just getting more upset by them, and they make me very uncomfy, and I don't like them anymore.
That's totally fair.
Ugh. Okay, Lone Bright River.
I don't think I know that one.
Never heard that one either. Chad Powers.
Oh, with my boyfriend Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
never
I didn't
heard
see it.
of
I heard it was good. Oh, you didn't see all the oh, maybe because Glenn Powell's all over my Instagram. That
Yeah, I think that you have a different
Our algorithms are
algorithm. Yeah. Like I'm not seeing too much of your boyfriend, but
I am.
you probably are seeing a lot of him.
I am.
Okay, good. So we have some. I feel like we did pretty good watching a lot of these.
Yeah. So we have here are the 4 that we're going to add to our watch list for those who are listening, and then of course we'll put it up. I don't know they're all going to happen right in this order, but we're going to watch Pluribus, The Pit, Hacks, and The Studio.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm so in. We have some good stuff to get caught up on, and there's also going to be some good stuff coming out this year.
Yes, because we also still have our recap episodes coming soon of The Chair Company and All's Fair, the second half of those 2 shows.
Yeah. We
Whichever
don't have
one
to do
is-
that second one if you don't want to.
Well, we should so that we're ready for award season next year, Amanda.
Okay. That's fair.
All's Fair.
All's fair in
We need to
podcast.
kinda
Recapping.
know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, what are we doing next week, Maggie?
Next week, we will have our second half of The Chair Company coming out,
Mm-hmm.
which I watched. And unlike my nephew, Whiskey, the dog, I didn't bark once at it.
Okay. Literally, I can't wait to tell you in a couple of different scenes, he lost his shit. I was taking notes on it. I thought it was fun. But he was like up there barking and screaming to the point I had to lower the volume down so that it was so quiet. And, I can't hear very well. And I had to give him a, what's it called? Trazodone, whatever, like the chill pill for dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I had to wrap it up in some peanut butter and give that to him so I could finish watching it the other night.
What? I mean,
Yeah,
I
because I was like
laughed out
crash
loud at
watching
the
it because
ending.
we were supposed to record this on Friday, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was crash watching it to finish it, and homeboy over here.
What is it? I can't wait to hear about it. Okay, next week, tune in and we'll talk all about why Whiskey did not like the second half of The Chair Company, but I guess tolerated the first half just fine.
Just
What about the second half? Did it bothered him?
I think he knew. I think he knew what was happening. I think that's truly what it was.
Yeah, he felt stressed.
Yeah, he did. And then we'll begrudgingly cover the second half of All's Fair, or one of us.
I'm
will
diving in
begrudgingly.
head first.
I know. You probably already finished it, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I've been waiting. I wanted it to be fresh
Yeah, me too.
because there's so many twists and turns. I don't want to be like stumbling over my words when I'm discussing this incredible television accomplishment.
Totally get it. Well, I think in the meantime, as people are getting caught up, if they could, of course, like, subscribe, and leave a review, we would love that because we are trying to get to the point where we're at least invited to the Golden Globes next year and possibly the Emmys. Presenting would probably be the next stretch goal. Get
Yeah.
us there, even if it's seat fillers. That's kind of the campaign, right?
Yeah,
Get us to the
get our
Globes.
butts in the seats.
Yeah, hashtag get us to the Globes instead of like get them to the Greek, right? Like get us to the Globes.
Get us to the Globes.
Get us to the Globes. Okay, well, should I sign us off, Mags?
Yes, you can.
Thanks so much
And
for
should.
tuning. Oh,
Sorry.
thanks so much for tuning in. You can check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You can listen to us on Apple, Spotify, or anywhere else you get your podcast. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a review.
If you don't know what to say in your review, you could always say, these gals are not only nominated, but the winners of the best podcast category in my heart.
Oh, that's excellent.
Thank you so much for saying that.
That's excellent.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you next week about the Chair Company.